Hey guys, Happy Splasher here. Good evening. So right now we're going to start with a Divine Arena over here. Looks like we haven't done one of these in a while, and so yeah, let's go check it out. So we have on the left here, we have Anna, and it says Darkness engulfs Anna, shielding her, and spreading outward, dealing damage to our enemies. Okay, and then we have an Ogord over here. Ogord's incredible endurance and vitality helps him withstand any magic. Okay. So yeah, let's start off on the Anna side, and then we'll take it from there. Oops. Okay, so first of all, there are no buildings, so that's nice. Let's take a look at the Warlord skills. So the Warlord Crusher has this heal skill for the Warlord for a couple turns. Then they have the Silence skill, and then they also have Stones with heal. We can also see our own skills over here. So whenever we are attacked, we'll get Mental Shield for 2 turns. Whenever we attack whenever one of our allies attacks, we'll deal damage to the Warlord for every enemy hero. So that's cool, and that'll happen in a couple turns. And then we have our damage over here. Okay, so let us start over. We have a couple of heroes. Let's start with this hero with high health first on D3. This Turnmore over here has immunity, and we'll actually play around the Silent skill. And then also he'll get extra attack at the end of the turn, and then we'll keep on getting extra attack. Okay, we have this Anak Princess Dragon. She will poison our ranged heroes, and will also steal attack from the poisoned heroes. Also, we'll give a health boost and flight. We will need to attack it with a stronger hero, so in this case, we're going to go with this one here on D1. As you can see, the Turnmore is being blocked by the flight, and that is okay. Okay, we have this Tengu Ravencrest. This one will give an attack boost to the enemies for 1 turn whenever a nature ally appears, including itself. Also an attack boost and setting the attack of our hero that comes into play to 1 for a turn. The hero that we have, the Omnaraki, this one will actually give bleeding to the enemies when he dies. So if possible, he could die next turn. Otherwise, we could end up forcing a silence anyways. So let's do... What if we do this? I'm going to go with this hero over here on C3. I'm not sure if the silence is going to go off, so that's why I actually don't want to overcommit. But yeah, we did draw a silence, so that's good. Okay, we have this Aravata Heaven's Fury. This one will give resistance to themselves for a couple turns. Also will heal the Warlord when attacked, and also has some adjacent heal and silence. A lot of stuff going on here. Right, well, we'll go with our skill. This one will give us some mental shield for a little bit. And then I guess we'll also go with... I guess we can actually go with this hero next. Yeah, we'll go with this hero next. So this Mina Helsing, this one will deal damage to the Warlord whenever one of the enemies attacks. You can see we get some mental shield. We're also dealing some damage here. Okay, we have this King Taurus here. This one will, will heal the enemy Warlord whenever our Warlord is attacked. And then, let's see here, we'll see some spikes given to the Warlord, and then also we'll give a health boost. Got it? Okay, so we do want to get rid of him if possible. We are still going to have our Mental Shield skill, so that is good. I'm going to actually go with this hero here next on C2. This Apollo will give us some Mental Shield to 2 of our heroes whenever an enemy comes into play. We'll also see an attack boost whenever Mental Shield breaks. As you can see right there. Makes it a little easier for us to deal damage. Okay, we have a little bit of poison going on with this Koba Temple Keeper, which will poison our heroes, and then also will heal. It's not quite what we want to see. We'll go next with... We have no way to get rid of the Tengu Ravencrest. Our next turn, we're actually going to be able to deal that damage skill, so we want to be able to stay alive. We'll go next with this hero here on C3. This Angelia the Lightbringer will give us some mental shield whenever an enemy appears. Okay, some more mental shields. We're also seeing some attack boost happen off of the... Oh, we're actually off the stones. Oh, that mental shield broken. Okay, got it. Yeah, we needed to wait 1 more turn in order to get our damage skill going. And we do need to find a way to get rid of those Tengus for next time. So yeah, let's try that again. And now that we have an idea of what the heroes are going to be, we can prepare for those. Okay, so let's see. Okay, given that we still need to find a way to deal damage, let's actually go with this hero here on D3. This Angelia can also deal some damage to non-order heroes, which could potentially get rid of the Tengu. Alright, we have the Sly the Forest Guard here, which will attack and deal poison, has a phantom attack to poison heroes, and then also this mushroom along with accuracy. The damage will be 60, so that'll be enough for that. We'll go with this order hero over here to avoid our damage. And then also the Mina Helsing will allow us to start dealing some damage. Okay, let's see. We have an Iravata over here, again with the immunity. Or not the immunity to silence, rather. Let's see, we'll still be able to deal damage. Let's go with this range hero over here on D2, trying to get rid of this. Okay, we end up not doing that. We did force a silence, so that's good. Okay, the Iravata being a problem, and then also the Anak also here with some poison and flight. Let's see. We'll go actually with the... We'll go with the Churnmore here on C3. We don't want to actually defend this hero anymore because we want to have that mental shield broken for later. Okay, we have the Melia Forest Daughter. This one will poison our heroes and also deal additional damage when poison does happen. We'll go with the mental shield skill now just to protect us. And then we'll also follow up with... Let's see here. Now we'll go with this hero with the high health. This axe here gets an attack boost for every Chaos Hero. And then also we'll get extra attack whenever another Chaos Hero appears. Okay, as you can see the mental shield breaking. We have the Tengu back into play again, which is not what we want to see. But at least we will now be able to draw it out. Do want to protect our heroes if possible. So do want to deal some damage. Although we're going to be dealing, looks like we're probably going to be dealing more damage for every hero that's on the board. So let's actually, well, we also have these healing stones that will heal the Warlord. So let's continue and actually go over here next on a, sorry, C1. Okay, so you see some mental shields breaking. We're seeing some attack boosts happen on the Apollo. We have some poison happening. Koba again. We're going to go with the damage skill now so that we can start dealing some additional damage. We'll also go with this Discordia here on D2, or C2 rather. As you see, we're dealing some additional damage. And we're a little short on the damage over here, which is not what we want to see. But we have enough for it. Okay, we still have the heal, so that's good. We're not going to attack any more of these stones. We're going to summon one more hero over here on C3, and there we go. So that was Ogord Crusher. Yeah, we really do need to take advantage of the final skill for Anna the Abyss Queen in order to deal the damage, because we don't really have any type of board wipes against the number of heroes that they have. Okay, so yeah, let's switch over now to the Ogord side. Okay, so as mentioned, we'll take a look at the Warlord skills. They should be the same ones. So we'll see that passive skill over here that gives health boost whenever Mental Shield expires on both sides of the field. Also, we'll see the Mental Shield on the Warlord for a turn, or 2 turns, and then also the additional damage. So we want to make sure that we can deal as much damage as we can, and also at the same time probably limit the amount of heroes, although they kind of contradict. But yeah, we'll deal as much damage as we can. So let's start with this hero here on on D3. We're not going to do our first skill here with our heal, because not yet until we actually do take damage. Well, we'll go with the skill now to do some heal. We'll also go with this Melia Forest Daughter on D1 just to deal some additional damage. We'll also heal. And then we'll also poison the Mina Helsing, which has evasion. Okay, some additional damage happening. We're going to go for the silence now, just to make sure that we don't take additional damage once we attack the Warlord. And then we can actually give an attack boost over to our heroes with the Tengu. Do some poison, which deals extra damage to the Warlord, and there we go. So that was Anna the Abyss Queen. As you can see, that battle was a lot quicker due to the fact that we have the silence to stop the skills. Also, they didn't really block our heroes, so that's another thing too. So yeah, so that was the Divine Arena, and as you can see, it is over, and we'll need to wait another day or so in order to see a different one. Hopefully it is a new one with some different rewards. So yeah, we will see you guys later. This is Happy Splasher, signing off.